Thank you. He read it just like I wrote it. I know that I can speak for Norm Schwarzkopf and General Khalid bin Sultan, who are the co-commanders in Desert Storm. This is a wonderful thing, and in their memory and for their, I just want to say thank you to them. They did a great job. Some people say, why do we have to have a monument for a war that only lasted over 40 days? And my answer to that is, well, obviously you want to memorialize the sacrifice of those who made the ultimate sacrifice in that conflict. But more importantly, the other monument is right over here, 50,000 names on a wall. And these two monuments are inextricably linked together, because we had in Desert Storm a president and a secretary of defense who did the smartest thing in the world. They gave the military a mission which was could be accomplished by military force, liberation of occupied Kuwait. They didn't impose rules of engagement on us, which politicians tend to do in order to wash their hands of the horribleness of war, and it is horrible. So we were blessed that way. And in fact, this monument should be a place that every president and secretary of defense should come and visit prior to committing our nation to war. It's also a place that every military person that's going to go to war should visit. And they learn to stand up when they have to avoid the stupidness that led to that disaster over here and led to the loss of those lives over here. Our war was successful because we fought it under great political leadership, some of whom are here today, and we fought it with our hands untied to go about making the horribleness of war less horrible. We were able to ameliorate the ugliness of war by fighting it as viciously as we could and using the proper tools that were available to us at the time. Every war is going to be different. Every war is going to require different tools. But this place is a place the military should come and study and understand the importance of coalition. This monument is not a monument to an American dead. This monument is a monument to coalition. In fact, one country, Senegal, lost their entire force that deployed to Desert Storm because when they went home, the airplane they were riding on crashed and killed them all. So it is a coalition monument. Also, it is a monument that led to the atonement for the disasters of that monument. And we should never forget that, because those guys died just as these guys died, and we need to honor them all. So I'm glad to be here. I'm glad we had a leadership that decided that victory was the answer and allowed us to do it. Thank you.